Across languages and cultures, words that help direct caregivers' attention are likely to be among the first children learn and use frequently, according to a new Cornell study that is the largest ever, by sample size, of early vocabulary development in an indigenous language. The early use of words like this and that has been documented in widely spoken languages such as English, Spanish and Mandarin, which have relatively simple systems for demonstratives, said Amalia Skilton, a linguistics scholar and Klarman Fellow in the College of Arts and Sciences, A.S. This and here show up just as early as stereotypical first words like mama. Demonstratives play a starring role in language development, Skilton writes in Learning Speaker and Addressee-Centered Demonstratives in Tikuna, published April 7 in the Journal of Child Language. They are one of the main tools for directing what linguists call joint attention, which allows us to label objects with names, coordinate our actions and cooperate. Sharing attention is the infrastructure for the rest of language and social interaction, Skilton said. English has only two primary demonstratives, this, and that, but some languages have up to a dozen. Tikuna, spoken by roughly 69,000 indigenous people living along the Amazon, Solimoes River in Peru, Colombia and Brazil, features 6 demonstratives, 4 of which were studied because of their more common usage. Over more than a year in Cuchulacocha, Peru, a community of about 5,000 that relies on subsistence farming, Skilton recorded children ages 1 to 4 at play and interacting with caregivers in their homes. She analyzed Tikuna language development captured in nearly 15 hours of video samples. Skilton said the research confirms that caregivers can expect children to start using those words at around 12 to 18 months old, no matter what language they speak. But the type of demonstratives used shows that while very young children are eager to share attention, they have difficulty understand. And they use those egocentric words more often than adults, accounting for as much as 15% of all words spoken. It's already known that children have trouble understanding what others believe or know. Skilton said her research adds the finding that young children also struggle with understanding how other people view objects in space. She believes that's a function of cognitive development, not the learning of any particular language. Thus, Skilton said, parents and other caregivers shouldn't necessarily be concerned if children under age 3 use interactive words incorrectly. While adults think of these words as simple, Skilton said, their meanings are fairly challenging for children to understand at young ages, and having trouble with them is a typical part of child development. Skilton plans to return to Peru to continue her research that comprises the first CompR. She is collaborating during her 3-year Klarman Fellowship with faculty host Sarah Murray, Associate Professor in the Department of Linguistics, A.S. Skilton's research has been supported by a National Science Foundation, NSF, Graduate Research Fellowship, and NSF Documenting Endangered Languages Doctoral Dissertation Research Improvement Grant, and an NSF Social, Behavioral and Economic Sciences Postdoctoral Research Fellowship. Materials provided by Cornell University. Original written by James Dean, courtesy of the Cornell Chronicle. Note: content may be edited for style and length. Amalia Skilton, Learning Speaker and Addressee-Centered Demonstratives in Tikuna. Journal of Child Language, 2022. 1 doi. 1017, S0305000922000101 Cornell University. After mama, children's first words include this and that. Science Daily, 7th of April 2022. ift.tt/ujapvol5. Cornell University. 2022, April 7. After Mama, children's first words include this and that. Science Daily. Retrieved April 7, 2022 from ift.tt/ujapvol5. Cornell University. After Mama, children's first words include this and that. Science Daily. ift.tt/ujapvol5. Accessed April 7, 2022. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.